Sports Day. Your Love will be giving away free bullpens to the first 2,000 fans from our doors. So get here early. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget that you're going to get good calendar today. What better way to pass the year?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now let's take a moment to check out our Race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Wilson in at the shooting guard position. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Buzelis. Following the bucket by the Bucks, Collins a screen on Rollins. MP passes to Collins, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Pass to Rollins. There's a screen by Porter. Rollins the pass to Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all of the time.
Free throw good, Porter.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
And Porter drops them both. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Giannis, no good. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Trailblazers.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Porter passes to Rollins. To the inside. And to Kumbo. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Collins grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the paint to stop the run. Collins with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's good.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Left side, Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
On the wing, MP. It's Chicago with another bucket.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Now, here's Kuzma. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. Giannis.
Oh, man! And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
There's the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Bulls with some changes. Colin Sexton comes in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. The Bucks also changing it up. Jang, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trent subbed in for Rollins.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
MP deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range. Wilson's got 15 points.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, Antetokounmpo. Over Buzelis. MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to our special. Making some changes. Okoro, he's checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Anthony Simon. And Trey Jones subbed in for Sexton. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo out there with Jang, and it's Rollins in at the point. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with 59 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Pass to MP, shoots the 3, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Wilson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Chicago. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Giannis passes to Trent. Chang with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Giannis. Out to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Wilson. Right through contact. MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Gershon Yabusele. And Buzelis subbed in for Josh Giddey. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kevin Porter comes in for Gary Trent. MP with it, now guarded by Porter. Okoro kicks to Wilson. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Here is Porter. Outside Portis. Pass to Rollins from downtown. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Collins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Buries the long-range jumper.
One of the things Porter Jr. has done is really improved as a decision maker. Excellent pick and roll action there.
Here's MP. MP takes the bump and connects.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Here's Rollins. That 3 off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And here's MP for beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls out front. They lead by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the West, Stephen Curry.
For a guy who's helped change how this game is played, this kind of recognition is just a drop in the bucket. Congrats, Steph.
Yeah, for Curry, winning this award was, what do we say, fellas? Steffordless.
Ooh.
I know, I said it. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Bulls.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
MP out there with Jones. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Collins. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Kevin, back over to you.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. There's Porter with the three, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Porter's got 8.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jump.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak. That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. His last 10 games have been exceptional and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. On the wing, Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
The Bulls leading by 12. Outside Wilson. Kicks it out to Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Collins, a screen on Rollins. 6 to shoot. That's good from Collins. On the assist by MP. Collins has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Outside Porter. Pass to Rollins. Back to Porter. Pulls up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Inside, Buzelis takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth.
There's Giannis taking flight.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
MP dishes to Jones. And here's MP for three. Good on the triple. Wilson's got 38 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Portis. Giannis outside. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by MP. Wilson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
55 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Rollins. Porter a screen on MP. Giannis outside. A baseline Jay. Collins grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Buzelis. Back to Wilson. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Giannis drives in. He gets that one.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And here's Wilson. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Wilson's got 15 points here in the second half. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Huerter. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jang in at the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one's good. MP.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Wilson against Jang. Here's Williams. Pass to Wilson. Outside, Sexton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wilson's got his 8th assist in the game. Bounce pass, Huerter. Trent against MP. Right side, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Collins checked in for the Bull. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, Wilson puts up a deep 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Really left alone that time.
When Giannis enters the lane, it just collapses, sucks your defense right in, which opens up the 3 ball.
Antetokounmpo against Wilson. Williams up on top, all alone. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Wilson the pass to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jen. Rollins comes in for Gary Trent. And Porter subbed in for Kevin Huerter. The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Porter a screen on MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Portis. And Giddey over to help. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. With 4 spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Down low, here's Asungye. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on MP. And Giannis throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Bucks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Giannis kicks to Portis. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the game. Sims the pass to Huerter. Jang with the screen for Huerter. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. So long, everyone.